Kudu everybody. Welcome back to Vibe with MJ. This is my third time reacting on a premiere, and I'm sure you could make it out from my thumbnail that is Zha Dha Gay by Young and Peew. I'm sure you all know who Peew is. Well, it just started. Countdown is starting, so I'm right on the money. Time 9 so 48 47 though, so I have already seen the teaser. So now Sugi, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And again, subscribe to the young do we speak and PY already do. So wait, not changing it, the one waiting for premiere. Wait, this is unusual, but anyways, this is my third premiere. Let's see, I have already had premiere on Gotham City, then Sono Monchungi Singi, and now this is my third premiere reaction video, live, raw, blind. So ready now, I am ready. Let me get my thing ready. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it started. Oh, parental advice is smoking se do me. I think there are some explicit scenes here. A lovely guitar beat to me. Yes. It's always. I want to see what's there on her screen. It always seems impossible until it's done well. Yes, even impossible itself, I am sure, a cliche thing. I am possible. So let's pause it since I paused it. So I don't know. I'm hearing Young. What was her name? Young Ramit. Young for the very first time. Let's start it with the guitar kissing. I love guitar bits, especially acoustic guitar. So yeah. Then Mugi voice, it suits the thing and all. She's playing PS and she's thinking about him. I think she's just gone over a breakup. Lagi mo kadibina, but till now that's what I could make. Wait. Okay. Okay, this is her. Okay. It's Tower Cafe Express again. My gym. Tower Cafe. This scene reminds me of Machijirigi. Majo, where he keeps on and he loop now. That song, yeah, one of my favorite songs from JD. Similar way, and that shot where she was on a coffee table, it's Express Tower Cafe. Please do check it out. They have awesome stuff. First of all, they're always there with smile. You can wash your car there. You can have a coffee, grab a coffee, or you can go up. There's a saloon, and if you are a fitness enthusiast, then you can even do a walk in the gym. So do check it out, Tower Cafe. With that, let's continue with this song. Zha Dha Gay. Let's end it. So before we move on, maybe Pew will come in, but the song is totally about breakup kime. So she's burning the thing, and Mugi and wallpaper at home. So it's all about breakup. You see, breakup is part and parcel of a love life, I would say. When you don't move, if you haven't tried movie, I'll give you the dialogue. English in the Hindi movie Metro Labbe. So there was an actor called Imran Khan or something. So he and there's one girl, I forgot her name, Konkona something. So she's not ready to get into relationship. Okay. So what he says is, I'll convert it thing. So a guy bought a Gari Gari Chinyo, and when he bought that Gari, so he was waiting for all the signals to be green, then only he will drive his car on the streets in Mewade. And then that time the girl says, well, if he doesn't take out the gari chika, how will he know whether the signal is green or red? Labbe? That's when he says, Imran Khan, he says exactly. So if you don't try in relation, whether whether how will you know which relation is bad, which is good? Labbe. So that's a very nice line or the scene from movie called Metro Hemagi movie. So I always think of this whenever I want to move on in life or try out new things. So coming back to this, breakup is one of those red lights. How will you know it's a red light? You might find a green light. Ngachina Bhutan we don't have traffic lights, so it's not a good example or not the best of the example. So if you don't try now, let's say you are a vegetarian, now you want to be a non-vegetarian, right? Then you want to try first try baby, or you want to remain forever vegetarian. So you have to try. You have to try with start with egg, fish, chicken, pork, beef, then other meats, and those are available. So if you don't try, how will you know what person you are? Whether you are a beef person, you are a chicken person, you are an egg person, mishebat. So on the similar grounds, relation is also like that. You never know which relation is good. You might think it's the best, it might not, and you might think that's the worst, I'll never get into, but you might end up getting married to that person. So yeah, so I feel that about the relation, and this is all about the breakup song, man. So yeah, I stretched it that a bit too far, but I hope you got what I'm trying to indicate. Let's continue more. This is premiere video. Come to the give me the true me and some other. Okay, you. And here her name bandana laumo, know that I don't know, skull cap loga suits a girl every time they put it. I don't know, all the girls whenever they put this kind of cap or even the p cap, it really suits with their cha coming out from the back of that ani nale. It looks really nice. They can pull it off. Ringe do moge driving. Peew. Okay. Did he do his that trademark thing? Pew, love it human. Let's just go back. Did I miss that? Wait, okay, I'll just exit things I don't need. Now. Pew. Captain, the chill of the Vans, one of the best routes. Bombay Shafar. That's Jin, by the way. I'll just go back. And Bombay Shafar, just behind the Bombay Shafar, gin and tonic, one of the most, I wouldn't say healthiest, but it has less of calorie. So my favorite drink. So before continuing from here, so Pew give voice now. I'm hearing a love song. Totally dedicated and a duet song the first time. So his voice, always go back to Smokes key songs. So it feels different when he's on a different universe. Love ki kole but soft pitano khogi matutube. I hope there will be a bit of rap. If not, also he has done justice to the lyrics. He's just talking about the breakup. I hope you understood me more. Love differences to the love those. Mention a famous back-to-back Buddha statues on his so things doesn't work out, and sometimes it's better to let go of things. If they come back, you continue. If not, forget and move on. I know it's easier said than done, but life the anniversary, especially those going through breakup. I'm sure you can relate to this song. Yeah, this happens. People you're going through breakup, you're missing some special people, you are around your friends, but everything reminds you of them, be it small joking poking or two couples, or maybe that drink, that gin and tonic, or maybe something, everything you try to relate in. And you know how you can get over that? It's time. Time heals. First day you go, let's say gin and tonic Vaishagi, my favorite, right? So you see the gin and tonic, let's say it's Peew favorite, no? She recalls that first day. After 1 week she recalls, but it doesn't hurt that much as on the first day. So as you move along, after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, seeing a gin and tonic, you'll just feel the bit. If you have moved on, or if you haven't, then that's something else. So yeah, so time heals. Wait for it. Yeah, this will come. Smoking not good, drinking also not good. Mugi style guys, first now that thing, that cap, that Eskimo cap, then came her other cap, that skull cap, then came the P cap, then came the bandana, right? Now P cap gi tale bandana में से, like this kind of style we used to have during our school days. And now I feel nostalgic looking at that bandana and everything. Nice style mo for a girl to pull that off. Nice. Like it, young young. Perfect style. She looks different without a cap. This is beautifully shot, VIS Peak bro. Beautifully shot. Yale. I'll just go back. I'll tell you why this part. It's not easy to take this shot, when rain is coming, and it's not at the same time you're protecting your lens and getting with the light behind. Beautifully done. क्योंकि दो मिते नहीं सके ना दरो हुडी ना मेना गॉन one of my friend used to always say this: I love rain because no one sees me crying there. I know cliche dialogues I'm giving, cliche things I'm mentioning, but they're basically showing that on, and it's true. If you don't want anyone to see that you're crying, you go out in the rain. You feel like it's rain. It's just that you don't, cry loudly and embarrass you. And now it's going back, I think. Yeah. Vans. Special thanks, friends and family, Tower Cafe, see, I told you Babesa, and Alchemy. Okay, that other shot was Alchemy, for letting us use their location. Dendu T. Rapgil, I think he's in Australia, another singer. Thank you to whoever has supported this video. What happened? Okay, artist, Young and Pew email, but I don't know why people get known the Matembamo. Featuring Jimbe Mashigaina, Visual Peak. Awesome job, bro. Bit Dynasty and mix and master Drukmelo production. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. I'll just pause it. Okay. So that was Zha Dha Gay. So basically, the Zha Dha Gay, it's about a breakup song where two of them could not get along. I'm sure you could make that out from the video. The Zha Dha Gay means I think they have moved on over it. They are not going to, come back to each other. They have just moved on because things did not work out. And this is the common thing that happens in Bitangi relationship. People meet, especially they're now the game na chime. I'm not saying anything against those who are having successful relation meeting at game. I had lots of friends who made PUBG na, and now they are in Australia. So some meet in ML nale, some meet online, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. This is not to those who are having a successful, and I'm not putting a hint of doubt in your mind, but to others, It's always difficult, remember, people you just met online, they are a different character on the phone and online, but when you meet them, when you actually start staying with them, small things, there's a difference. Just, simple things very commonly in any relation mo. Buste suki towel, they don't care about it, no wet towel anevera koja boom, don't like it, and it's small thing nale fight, it ignites and it goes to the extent that we can't imagine. So ani zumbi deo meva. So please choose your partner properly, and if the solution is to let them go, please let them go. I have so many friends who have moved on from one relation to other, and in fact to the third one, and they are so happy right now. They finally, yes, people will always talk. Kwani zumme, the one who sticks with one girl is best selemni male. So maybe sometimes you find the perfect love in the third time. So anisum be the people khadi tara ta until three times change me khodi mindo me khotak pate pachi mindo anisum la. People will always say the donkey example I always give. No matter what you do to the donkey, people will always talk about it. So anisum be, please talk low. Please take care of your relation. It's the best thing that you have. And when you're looking after, do not forget your friends who were there with you when they were not there, your parents, whoever was there. When you're alone, when you meet someone, do not forget them. They are always part of your life. With that, magi reaction video amchina Zha Dha Gay mola. That was my third time on the premiere, live, blind, no scripts, nothing. You saw when it came, I reacted on it. With that, keep vibing with MJ. I'll come back with yet another reaction video next week. Till then, cheers, be safe, and keep loving.